Another beautiful sunny day. Look at this place, deep divers. Let's breathe. You got to do better than that, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. What are we doing? Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature. Another gorgeous day. We got butterflies floating around. We got the cat down the road sunbathing. I'm in a good mood because I chose to be deep divers. Now I'm FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video, I'm here to remind you that you are stronger than whatever you are going through. And you are going to get through it. Why? Because you are stronger than the experience. So I want you to keep your head up, stick your chest out, and realize that you've got this. Now, deep divers, I want to talk to you about this download I received in the heart of nature. This is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. This is the only way to prepare yourself mentally for what the future holds. And we are living in a whole new world order. The whole world has changed in the last 3 years. Everything is so strange. Things are weird. You walk around, the world doesn't feel the same, right? But nature never changes. Slow motion this side. But the world in the matrix has changed, okay? Due to the pandemic, due to social distancing, due to Russia and Ukraine, due to artificial intelligence, due to cryptocurrency. We're living in a whole new world. And the future is about to get a whole lot weirder. And this is the only way to prepare yourself. This is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. So you're going to be prepared. And when it comes, you're going to be like, oh, it's nothing more than a walk in the park. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? First and foremost, deep divers, I want to remind you that this is the only way to prepare yourself for what the future holds, to prepare yourself for what's coming, because so much is coming. And it starts like this. You see, a lot of people are looking a little bit shaky, baby, because they know, like, hey, there could be another pandemic. A lot of people are looking a little bit shaky, baby, because they're like, oh my gosh, Russia and Ukraine, is it ever going to end? Is peace ever going to happen? A lot of people are looking a little bit shaky, baby, because they're like, oh my gosh, are there going to be any human beings left? Or are we all going to become androids and cyborgs, right? So we're living in a whole brave new world. You see, Aldous Huxley, who wrote The Brave New World, said there would come a time when men and women will grow to love their servitude and never dream of revolution. And we've kind of reached that point, or as Ralphsmart calls it, the tipping point. And at the point of the tipping point, the future becomes very weird and strange and even scary for some people. But I'm here to remind you to let love guide you, not fear. You see, what is the future? The future is nothing more than a continuation of present moments. What? Slow motion this side. This is the reason why the best way to prepare yourself emotionally, mentally for what's coming is to occupy the present, is to embrace the power of now, is to take care of everything in your capacity and focus on this present moment and focus on being the change you wish to see in the world. This is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally and mentally and physically for what's coming. Make sure that you are doing something right now. Make sure you are a part of the solution. Make sure you can tell your grandchildren to say, hey, you know, in 2022, in 2023, in 2024, in 2030, when they were trying to take away our freedoms, I was doing something. I was speaking up for humanity. I wasn't just watching our freedoms get taken away. I wasn't just watching human beings become androids. I was saying, actually, I'm going to choose my humanity over their artificial insanity. I used my voice. You see, a lot of people are waking up, but you see, awakening is not enough. What are you doing with that knowledge? How are you helping the world? How are you contributing to create a better world? You see, this is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. When we can remind ourselves that there is something called perception magic. You see, how the media control billions of people is to get them focusing on doom and gloom. When enough people focus on something, it becomes a reality. So therefore, when they tell you about what's coming, perhaps another pandemic, shift your focus to the new earth. Because when enough people focus on something, it becomes a reality. All you need is 1% of the population. 7.9 billion people. 1% is 79 million people. All you need is 1% of a population to change the collective reality. Slow motion this side. And if 1% of people hold a global meditation, set your intention for the world you wish to live in, it will become a reality. I told you about the Native American rain dance. When it was drought and they wanted the rain, they would imagine like it's raining and water is going into the soil. That's what we have to do. We have to visualize to materialize. We have to put ourselves in that new earth. We have to put ourselves in the world we wish to live in. We have to be embodying the love frequency instead of the fear frequency. And this is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. You see, a lot of people were in for a rude awakening when they shut down the whole world. But that was just the beginning. A lot more is on the horizon. And this is the reason why you want to be making sure you don't have all of your eggs in one basket. Don't just be saying, oh my gosh, my job is going to take care of me. Because when they lock down the planet again, you want to be out of that matrix so it doesn't affect you. You want to be learning about cryptocurrency, even though Bitcoin is not doing good. You want to be learning about decentralization, not being so attached to the system. 7-day vegan challenge, learning how to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Do you remember in 2020 when people were fighting literally over bread and pasta and toilet roll? You want to be self-sufficient to say, actually, I'm learning about agriculture. Actually, I'm collecting seeds to plant them. Actually, I'm stocking up on certain foods I need. Actually, I'm investing in off-grid land. I'm not just putting all of my eggs into one basket and investing so heavily into the system. I'm realizing that the inorganic ones always have tricks up their sleeves. And there could be a whole internet blackout. They could turn the whole internet off. What are you going to do? Because if all of your contacts are on WhatsApp and Instagram, you better do it the old-fashioned way and start writing those numbers down. Matter of fact, you better learn telepathy. Oh, baby. You better be congregating with people in the flesh. This is how to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. Start meeting people in the 3D, people who are just like you. Your vibe attracts your tribe. People who are all about raising the frequency and bringing more truth and light to the world. Start meeting these people in real life because you're going to need them. We are only as good as our foundation and the people we are connecting with. So start having your support network. This is how to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. You see, a lot of people feel everything is over. You know, COVID isn't really being talked about that much, but I told you. Shout out to Nas, I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. Don't fall asleep. So when something else happens, another major event, you have been going on the journey within. You've been meditating, doing a little samba, baby. You are in such a state of peace that no storm can phase you. What? Slow motion this side. You are in such a state of peace. No matter what is happening outside of you, it cannot affect or control what is going inside of you. No matter what is happening outside of you, it cannot control or affect what is going on inside of you. You have to learn how to become an alchemist right now. This is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. What is the secret of alchemy? Making the best out of the worst and never allowing external events to govern your internal condition. This is how to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for what's coming. Also, see yourself in the new earth. See yourself as whole instead of broken. You see, how they control you in the Matrix is to show you a broken world, images of war. Whatever you consume is consuming you. And therefore, if you always feed yourself bad news, this is the reality you will create. Start feeding yourself positive imagery, beautiful music, 432 hertz. Start tuning into the love frequency. Start realizing there's nothing to be afraid of. This is how to prepare yourself for whatever's coming. You see, a lot of people, they see a world that's broken. They see a world that's full of misery and suffering. And that's the trap. Because there are so many beautiful things happening. Whatever you focus on grows. If you continually feed yourself love, peace, harmony, this will be your future. But you got to start now. You got to start now. Just like prevention is better than cure. Don't wait till you're sick to start eating healthy. Start right now. So when anything happens, it won't happen, deep divers, because you took the steps to prevent that. You see, there's something called a post-mortem, and there's something called a pre-mortem. And a pre-mortem is when you expect the worst. You visualize the worst to say, okay, it could get really bad on the planet, like with vaccine passports and digital IDs and all of these things, and everybody could be an android. So what am I going to do right now to prevent that? What am I going to do right now to prevent that? What I'm going to do is make sure I am in my humanity. Say it with me. I am in my humanity. I'm going to fight for the freedoms of humanity. I'm not going to be in their metaverse. I'm going to make sure I'm not just going to talk to someone through a screen. I'm actually going to meet them in real life. Ooh, I like that. Right? So we got to remind ourselves it's a beautiful world when we envision it right now. We got to remind ourselves to see ourselves as complete. See yourself as complete. Imagine how the new earth would feel, taste. Keep visualizing that. And see the outcome that you desire. See the outcome that you desire. See the world that you wish to live in. Draw it. You know, people got vision boards. Have a vision board for the new earth. What? Slow motion this side. This is the only way to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming. Because if you don't have that concentrated focus, The future is going to be in their hands instead of yours. You want to be making sure every single day you have a clear mindset of where you want to be in the next 5 years and what the world is going to look like. And if you continue to visualize that, say your affirmations, your mantras, that will be the world we live in. I told you, I'm not sad about what's going on because I know the future is beautiful. Why? Because I'm making sure right now is beautiful. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Let's just breathe, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Don't focus on the world they show you. Focus on the world that you show yourself. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said, don't focus on the future world they show you. Focus on the future world focus on the future world you show yourself. Show yourself every single day what you are worthy for, which is a beautiful world of love, freedom, light, and authenticity. Truth. Deep divers, go and check out that new book. Feel Alive by Ralphsmart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook for more inspiring information just like this. Also, go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep divers, they tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. They tried to keep us in lockdown. They forgot we had the keys. They tried to control our future. They forgot we were the present. Slow motion this side. I love all of you deep divers. One love. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You! Hit that like button, deep divers. Share the video. You want me to go live? Say, go live, Ralph. Leave a comment down below of love and appreciation and let me know the future that you have for yourself and the world. One love. Peace.